Hello and welcome back to my channel. Shamina Makin Hills, and today's video we will learn some of the basic fundamentals in Matlab. So today's will be based on matrices and magic square, expressions, entering commands, indexing, and what types of array. I would recommend you all to do is to have your MATLAB ready, open, and also please try to practice it as you watch. If you get confused, pause, try to understand, write it down, and comment it down below. Well, I'm not too good in this program, but then I want to show you some of the basics and what I understand. So without further talking, let's just get right into it. So what you should know is that um, when you have to enter a matrix, the best way for you to get started with MATLAB is to learn how to handle what matrices. Well, so start MATLAB and follow along with each example. Please make sure you follow along with each example. You can enter matrices into MATLAB in several different ways, and some of the ways are enter an explicit list of elements, load matrices from external data files, generate matrices, and create matrices. So these are what we were talking about today. And then we have what we call Durex matrix. And the Durex matrix seems a lot more simple. And for me to perform that, it's just like this. Having your variable, equate it, then use the square bracket, then enter any number. Okay, you use the semicolon because we are using the semicolon because we want it to be arranged in what we call row and a column. Without this semicolon, it gives us what just a row. Okay, so this semicolon actually gives us a row and a column. Space out semicolon. So right now we are creating a 3 by 3 matrix. Then you end it with a square bracket. Then hit enter. So this is the row and this is the column. Okay, yes. So we talk about the sum, transpose, and what the take. So to get a sum of any variable, you use what we call back in high school and maybe any other place. You realize that if you want to get the square of a matrix, you have to get the sum along any row or column or along either of the two main diagonals. Okay. So you will always get the same number. Okay. But then we can verify that. So let's enter the sum bracket of what. So this A here is the variable assigned at the beginning. So we hit enter. We get a sum here. Okay. The sum of A. And also to get a transpose or to get a transpose, we enter our assigned variable. Then use quote, single quote, then hit enter. So we get a transpose of A. And these are some of the basic things in matrices, and we all did this in high school. So we can also do it this way. We can also find the sum of the transpose with a number. So we have the sum, bracket open, then the transpose of A, comma 2. So this is what we had. So we had the sum. So the 2 actually shows that we want it in the form of a row, a column. So that's all for sum transpose. Let's move on to magic functions. So MATLAB has built-in functions that create magic squares of almost any size. Okay. So to perform this action, what we need to do is to assign a new variable. It's not always compulsory to assign a new variable. Okay. We can maintain what we have as A. So right now we maintain the A, and this is what I have to do. So we are recalling it. So to recall that variable by keeping, use the top arrow key. Then you move upwards to where you can then hit enter. So just recall that. And now we have to find the magic for A. So we assign the variable equals. We type magic bracket then 4 bracket and enter. So this matrix here is almost the same as what the Dura engraving and has all the same magic properties. Okay. The only difference in this property is that the two middle columns are being what exchanged. Okay. So you can swap the two middle columns of B to look like Dura A. Okay. Now we move on to generating what a matrix. Matlab software actually provides for four functions that generate this matrix, which is one the zeros. To get more zeros here, so I'll just type zeros bracket of 5. So then I'll get a 5 by 5 matrix full of zeros. I can do that for 3. And again, we have the ones. So for the ones, we input it as let's assume we assign a variable d and we give it once get over 3. This gives us a 3 by 3 matrix and it's once but a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. Okay. We can also do it this way, like a d equals then we want to multiply the whole thing, all the ones by a certain number. So what we need to do is 5, then it's like we multiply it by ones bracket of 4. So when we hit on enter, we are going to get a 2 by 2 matrix, which was supposed to be of 1, but then multiplied by 5 to give us 5 multiplied by 1. That's what 5. That's it. And we have something we call like the fix. So we have the rank, which is what a uniformly distributed random numbers or elements. So if you want to get random numbers or elements, we use the rand function. So we assign this variable called b equated. Then we use this number rand. This is how we use the random numbers. You don't have to spell it. It's just rand bracket 5 close click on enter. So this gives us random numbers for what? A 5 by 5 for matrix. Okay. We can also fix this by using the fix attribute. So how our b wait to the fix open bracket. Then we want to multiply this decimals and we want to multiply these decimals. So we multiply that with 5. Then we apply our line function in bracket then for 6. It's supposed to be this because I was supposed to close the bracket. One thing you should know is that MATLAB is very sensitive in anything type. So I omitted my last bracket, this bracket. I have one bracket, so I was supposed to close that. I didn't close, so MATLAB actually corrected me. There are certain errors that MATLAB do correct. So I'll just hit on enter because that's what I wanted to do. I'll hit on enter then. I corrected this decimals with a fix. Okay, so it used to be what decimal, and with a fix actually give what like the whole number. So I don't know if I'm seeing this right. Check this out. And we have this round n. Okay, normally distributed random element. So which round in brackets getting the number. This one gives me positive or negative. So this will normally distributed or randomly. So it distributes like any number at all, whether negative, positive, it doesn't care, just distribute everything. And we can also fix this. We can also fix this by using the fixed attribute. So can do this n called a fixed attribute. I don't know if it's a function or something. And we have what we call like this number multiplying the b bracket. We have three close that. It gives you a whole number. So this fixed function or attribute actually allows you to move from decimal to whole number. So it's also clear that we used to have decimal numbers, and using this fixed function, we had whole numbers. So let's try this without a fixed function and let's see what happens. We have our equal bracket open. 5, let's use the same 2 times the round in bracket b, and these are 3. So you see, so the fix plays a role here, and it's very, very important if you want to move from decimal to what we call whole number. So that's all for this video. So that's all for this video, and please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Share to your friends more for more updates, and